Hi everyone, this is Sherry, and this is day 3 of the 7-day creativity jumpstart. And today we're looking at setting and achieving your creative goals. And like so many other people, I will say the same thing, that perfection is your enemy. You need to let go of perfection. However, I do not just mean perfection in your creative product, be it something you want to sell, or be it something that you're creating just for yourself. Because I think a lot of us think that's the biggest problem, that, I can't start this because it's not perfect in my head, or I can't start this because I don't have the right materials, or I can't start this because I know that what I write is going to suck, or what I paint is going to suck. I don't care. And it's true, it is a major stumbling block to a lot of us to actually think like that. But what I think is an even bigger block, and again, there's still a baby over there in the corner, right? Whoosh, whoosh. So forgive me, but again, this is a free video, so, and again, better that it's done than not at all. So the point being that, so if you hear a little woo, it's a baby in the corner who's I am keeping an eye on and who's happily eating a cookie and grinning at me right now. But what I find even more important is actually what I'm demonstrating right now, and that is that a lot of us, perfection is not an end product, because right now this is like I think the third time I've tried this, no longer than 2 minutes at a time. But it is true, it's really painful. I don't want to put this up because I'm kind of like, it's not perfect, it's stupid, and I'm stumbling, and I don't like it. But you know what? It'll never be perfect. I'll never stop stumbling, and I'll never have it perfect. And no matter what I watch, I will look at it and go, oh, but someone can say, look, she said the YouTube, or look, there's a baby in the background giggling. It's not professional enough, or it's too professional, she's not relaxed enough. There'll always be something in my video that I can pick apart. And so if I wait until it's perfect to put it out, I will never put it out. And it's the same thing with any creative endeavor. There'll always be something you can do to improve, but you know what? Let it go, let it out, and then improve it afterwards. The next time. That's what I mean. But that's not even what I'm talking about in this case. What I actually think is an even bigger problem and barrier to your perfection is actually the idea that you need a perfect time and space to create. And I especially see that among moms, but also, or working dads, doesn't matter, working moms, working women. When you have some other, or stay at home if you're some kind of caregiver in any type of capacity, you often put other people first, or you have this idea that in order to create, you need to have a perfect space, this whole room of your own. And it's true, actually. Having a room of your own does help create. You have your time, you have your space, it's sacred, and you can get stuff done. However, in this day and age, if you wait till you have your room of your own to create, it's never going to get done. So it's much better to do small steps, carve out little 10-minute holes in your day, which eventually you can make into 20 minutes. Maybe you can even make it up to an hour, and eventually you will have enough time that you're creating that you can make that room of your own, either paid for by your creative endeavors that you then sell, or just the fact that you have then looked at the issues that were making it limited and how you could actually do this. And now you have the time and you have the space, and you realize how important this creative thing is, that you can then make it. But I think so many of us, we try to run before we can crawl. And this is the same with creative endeavors. We think, oh, I love it, I need it, and therefore it has to be perfect. And if it's not a writing retreat every single day, I'm not going to do it. There is the problem. I think it's much more important that instead of saying, okay, if it's not a writing retreat, I'm not going to do it, instead of saying, you know what, I've got 10 minutes. Or you know what, the baby right now, he's just having a snack. I have not done these videos in about, let's see, before you were born, little man. So that was February, you're 10 months old. I think, yes, the last time I did one of these videos, day 3 was actually recorded in February before my mother came, right before the birth of my son in Berlin. Now it's January, I'm home in Newfoundland taking a visit. Taking a visit? What's that? Having a visit, taking a break right now, going, you know what, if I don't get these videos done now, if I'm waiting for the perfect time, they're never going to get done. So I'm taking a page out of my own 7-day creativity jumpstart, starting the new year off right, and going, you know what, I'm going to put him in the corner, I'm going to feed him, and I'm going to do these videos. Tomorrow, perhaps, I'm going to put him in the corner, and I'm going to write for 10 minutes. Maybe I just outline, maybe I do morning pages, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that instead of waiting for it to be the perfect moment, grab any moment, build on it, and eventually you can actually make it into the area that you have in your head. But what's in your head takes work, and it's not going to be automatic the first time you try it. Anyone will tell you that who has a creative practice, It was a creative practice that's actually built upon habit. And as soon as you start thinking of it that way, I think that you'll have a much better chance of actually getting your creativity in and done. So, yes, that's that for now. Okay, thanks. Bye.